Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to drape one of my favorite saris. This is a soft silk sari and it's perfect for when you want a little bit of structure, but you also don't want it to be super stiff. Today we're gonna do the infinity drape and the Dhoti drape, and you're gonna see how the soft silk gives a completely different look to both of these drapes. So let's get started. As with all drapes, you want to start off by ironing the entire sari. I know it's painful, I know it's going to take a lot of time, but it's going to make your drape and prepping the sari so much easier. Once you've ironed the entire sari, we can start pleating the palus. So lay it over a flat surface. I'm just using my ironing board, but any flat surface like a table or a bed will do. And grab some safety pins and let's start pleating. So what you're gonna do to pleat is decide the width of the pallu you'd like, pallu pleats, and grab 2 points closest to you on the pallu and create your first pleat. You just grab it and put it down. And then for the next pleat, I'm gonna grab the same spot and pull and create another layer. So this sari is being extremely difficult, so I'm just gonna pin it as I go. Usually I do 3 to 4 pleats. I'm gonna do it at the 2 pleat mark because I don't wanna lose the pleats I've already taken. So make sure you're happy with it and then just pin it down. Okay, and then you just keep doing that. So pull at 2 ends, create another layer. And as you go, you just wanna make sure that this end of the pleats don't overshoot like the top pleat. Even out the pleats, make sure you're happy with them and pin them down. Before you start draping, you just want to make sure that your pallu, when you put it over your shoulder, it pretty much covers the entire length of so it's basically the height between your shoulder and your ankles. And you'll see why we need that length later. So let's take the other end and start draping. If you're wondering why this end is different and why I still have my blouse piece attached, I usually don't remove them just because it allows for some extra fabric, for some extra pleats, and I usually just wear it with a contrasting blouse anyway. So this drape starts off pretty much like the navy drape. So instead of taking the pallu around, you're just gonna literally take it and put it over your shoulder. Like that. And then you're left with this kind of loop. You're gonna pleat all of this. Take the side of the sari, position it, and start to the left of your belly button. And if you want to learn how I pleat, I have a video, I will link it here. It is super easy and super quick once you get the hang of it. You want to leave a little bit of fabric here. You don't want it to like pleat right up until the end because you're gonna see in a moment, I'm gonna thread the pallu through it. So you want to leave a little bit like that. Like that's a good enough space. So you want to stagger these pleats like you would in the navy drape so that they flare out beautifully. Oh, look at these pleats. Are they not the most beautiful? Okay, so pin them together. And then you want to tuck this in. Then any excess fabric here, you just want to fold it forward and tuck it in so that you don't mess with this pleat opening. And then what you're going to do is position the pallu how you'd like it and bring this around. Okay, just pleat these, and depending on if you want to show the tassels or not, you can decide how you want to position the pleats and just tuck that in here. And once you have this in, you're pretty much done. And so you just want to fan out these pleats. And that's it. This drape is called the infinity drape because you don't really know where it begins and where it ends. It looks like the navy drape, but the pallu is connected to the front pleats. It's one of my favorite drapes because it still has that traditional look, but looks very different. And you're kind of like, how was that draped? I hope you try this out. You can wear it without a belt or with a belt to really cinch it in and give it a little bit more structure. So that's the infinity drape. Let's see how this sari looks in a dhoti drape. Okay, so I've changed into pants. I'm wearing the birthday pants from tiabhuva.com. You can wear any pants underneath the drape or no pants at all. Back in the day, the Maharashtrian drape, which is done with the 9-yard sari, this is 6 yards, so this is gonna be an adaptation, was actually worn without any pants underneath. I just feel more comfortable wearing pants, but you decide what's more comfortable for you. So to start, I'm gonna take the sari, and I still have the pin for the pallu where I had it for the infinity drape, so it's the perfect length. I'm gonna keep that and take the rest of the sari. And this is probably the trickiest part. You want to approximately have 1/3 of the sari to the left of you and 2/3 of the sari to the right of you. Sometimes you have to do it a couple times to figure out what that is, but I think I have 1/3 here and 2/3 here, so I'm gonna start draping. So what I do is I just take my 2 index fingers and kind of make like a little point with the fabric and then make a knot. And then you wanna make sure that's nice and secure. First, you wanna just take the sari on the left-hand side and thread it underneath your left leg, and then pleat down the side, like so. And then tuck it in underneath here. And then you wanna do the same with the right-hand side. So you wanna just thread it under your right leg and bring it up and put it over your shoulder. And that's pretty much it. You wanna just fix up your pallu, make sure the pleats are exactly how you'd like them to be. And I like to just leave it like this. You can wear it on its own or cinch it in with the belt. You can also spread this out so it covers more of your body. Totally up to you and what you're comfortable with. This is one of my favorite drapes because it is such a powerful drape. I mean, I feel like this is, if a sari was to be made into a warrior outfit, this is what it would be. This is the perfect drape for those times when you want to stand out, look unique, and just really turn your sari into something that is both feminine and powerful and beautiful. These 2 drapes are perfect for those times when you want to wear your soft silk sari, but not in the conventional ways. Also a great way to give a completely different look to your mom's or your old soft silk saris and make it look new and like a completely different outfit. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below, which did you like more, the infinity drape or the dhoti drape for this sari? I'd love to know if you try out this drape. Give this a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in a future video.